Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all my brothers and sisters. Welcome to another edition of Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling. I am your host, Mr. Brokenator, and we're coming at you from the land of extreme, the city of Philadelphia. So we got some exciting action for you guys tonight as Jade Aqua makes her official in-ring debut once again, and she takes on the fearsome Taya Fanene. In our main event, our heavyweight champion Balar Wicklow seeks revenge on one member of the Heroes of Wrestling, Kris Spradlin, from last week. Now, let's take you to ringside. As we're just coming off from our pay-per-view, our fourth pay-per-view, Avalanche, what went down, we have some newly crowned champions, including our Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Faces of Facts, when they upsettedly defeated our former Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, which, by the way, will be in action right now as they take on this gentleman's club, who we have not seen for quite a while right now, and the typo is still screwed up once again. We gotta fire this person, whoever is doing that, but whatever the case is, we have not seen these people in quite a while. The gentlemen of Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling, as they make the return here in Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling, taking on the former tag team champions, the Good Brothers. The Good Brothers were not prepared. They were not ready, as they were not only defeated not once but twice. And you know they're going to be invoking their rematch clause very soon as we head onto our fifth pay-per-view, our biggest blockbuster of the summer, Heat Wave. But that wasn't the only championship to be changed hands. We have all the championships be changed hands, but only the heavyweight champion, our reigning defending heavyweight champion of the world, our demon, Balar Wicklow, which will be in action in the main event later tonight. But we're getting into some tag team action. We're going to be covering all of that stuff through this episode. But right now, we're going to get some tag team action as here they come, our former champions, the Good Brothers. Since they're not in a good mood tonight, they're not so much good at all, as they got caught off guard and they got trashed on by the Faces of Facts after the matchup, as the Faces of Facts were celebrating a little bit too much. They got in the heat of the moment and just throwing them out of the ring like they were nothing, like they were pieces of garbage, as they only held the titles for only about 2 months, being the other previous tag team champions. So we got our third tag team champions, the Faces of Facts, that we'll be watching on close and on. But right now, let's get into our action. Our first matchup from Avalanche. Referee, ring the bell. And here we go now. Jill Lemon-Headed Checker already starting off. And look at this. Already on the attack. Wasting no little time. As our former champion is still going to take out his aggression on our tag team division here. And look at that now. Plan backfired once again. This is exactly what happened at Avalanche. They kept caught off guard. They let the championship gold get into their head. And they didn't get a backup plan to retain the belts. And look at that now. Speaking of back, the back of the neck connected to the knee as he drops it with a knee drop. But look at now. Once again, targeting the knee, twisting neck breaker to the canvas. Chad Callegra is on a mission, and him and his partner, super kick, by the way. And look at this. He's calling it at the end after the take of the super kick. And maybe he's paying homage to the super kick party, which also that I wanted to talk about, what I will be taking off later, as they were a part of the Great War, the Civil War, when they were aligning themselves with Franco Vortex against Insanity, and we will be talking about that later on. But right now, we're getting action here. Back elbow, comboing These boys are exchanging blows right now. Look at this now. Drops him with a back suplex. And now here we go. Tags in his partner, Anthony Claffey. Makes his way. Forearm smash. Gets right back up. Another combo. Another forearm smash. Takes him down. He's reaching for the tag, but no. Gets out of dodge. Goes him on his shoulders. But Chakralera, the speed, drops him down with a reverse DDT. My gosh, the ability. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Chakralera off the rope. Ouch! The rocket kick. Across the face of Anthony Claffey. Could we see and imagine if the Gentleman's Club could pull off a victory after long awaiting hiatus, being gone for so long? They have not been around for a while. They just feel a little bit of ring rust, but that's okay. But they're getting up back out of their shoes and launches them off to the middle of the ring. And now what's this now? Anthony Claffey going up the middle rope, gonna call him up, gonna go for something airborne off the middle rope. Oh, Pat, look at that. Oh, damn. And that was the ring rust we were talking about. And look at this. Duke Ferguson in the match, newly and fresh. Oh, ducks the clothesline. But he got caught. But wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Did you see the speed of Anthony Claffey? Did a headbutt to the chest. Anthony Claffey has taken no games, playing no any remarks. He's going crazy right now. And look at this how blocks the clothesline. Once again, drop kick. Boy, is staging blows, defense, counter after counter. Throws him in the corner. Anthony Claffey now, reverse DDT to the big 6'8", 300+ pounder. And look at this confidence. Look at that. He's beating him with an old-fashionery. And look at this. Oh, but he got dropped onto the floor with a Russian leg sweep. Cover now. No, only a 1 count. And here we go. And now he's going to give him a massage. He's saying wrenches and fingers tips into the, just trying to dig the skin off of him. Look at this. He's digging into the skin. Giving them a rough massage. And barely escaped out of that. Let's go. Don't want to breach the count of the referee. And now he throws him off. And look at this now. He's looking straight at him. But that's going to favor into him. That's going to cut him off guard. Goes him up, puts him on his shoulders. But no, once again, drops him down with another reverse DDT. As you know, the champions, the former champions. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're trying to roll him up here. Backslide, no. We're going to pick him up again. Going to try to throw him into the corner, but it looks like it's not working. He's just too big. He's too big. He can't. I don't know what is his footing off. Well, I don't know what it is. But ever since the tag team champions, they've just been feeling a little bit off after losing the belts to the faces of facts. But now he's going to take him right back to the corner. He's trying to tag to his partner, but right now, he almost got landed into the turnbuckle by throwing him with a bulldog, and now he picks it right back up, throws it back to the corner once again. But and that's not again. He's trying to. So many times, over and over and over, trying to put him into the corner. And he finally, no, not that corner, not that works. It looks like it's a bit of a conspiracy. I don't know, controversial stuff has been going on, but like he's getting goozled. Up there it goes up, must come down with a choke slam. Now he picks him right back up. And what's he gonna go for here? Joe gets thrown into the corner once again, goes to the back behind, hits him with again. And what's this? And now throws him into the working turnbuckle. A bit of a controversial right there. And now let's see. Now they're going to end it right here. Could be all it. Got him up, but a high stop. Magic killer. Yeah, with the cover. The referee not even paying attention. No. But then a bit of a distraction might have worked it off. But look at this here. Oh my gosh, drops him with some sort of weird power slam. Trying to go for a desperate pin, but kicks out with a shoulder at 2. And Joe Lemonhead, confused, trying to get out of the ring as possible. But right here, looks this. Cutter drops down. He could put him away with another pinfall attempt. But no, instead, Anthony Claffey gets right back up with a European uppercut. Like I said before, the Good Brothers are off their A game here tonight. Is right there. Can set it up. Drop kick. Patented gentleman's drop kick. Cover down 1. No, and it saves the count. in just a nick of time. Only one count. But look at this now. From behind, a zigzag right to the center of the ring. Joe Lemonhead taking out the competition. This is here. Chad Callegra now drops him back into the ring with a suplex. And make sure no tag was being made. And what's this here? Gonna throw him into the... Oh no, he's gonna try to win the dirty way. This is a desperation to move here by Chad Callegra. As he goes pin attempt to the referee, doesn't see it. 2, no! Thankfully kicks out of it at 2. And now what's this here? Gonna chill him again. Gonna hit him with that drop kick. He's gonna attempt it now. And he fully connects into the pin attempt. 1, 2, and what the hell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are your winners. Gentlemen's Con pulls up a victory over the former tag team champions. I don't know what kind of misinterpretation that was, but it looks like it wasn't that great. But wait a minute, what's this? Oh my gosh, the face of the facts are back up again. It looks like the celebration is not over. They clashed with the championships. There's more disrespect to the former champions. What? But ladies and gentlemen, still to come, Kris Spradlin takes on our heavyweight champion, Balar Wicklow. Don't go nowhere. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. As we just came off from moments ago, a blindside cheap shot from our new tag team champions as they blindsided our former champions, the Good Brothers, after trying to embarrass them even more after they lost to the Gentlemen's Club. And that's a bit of a setting of message to not only them, but to any other dummies, as Deuce Randall would like to call them. But right now, we're going to get into some more action here. Here comes Kendrick Davison. Kendrick Davison, who's not been himself lately. You know, ever since has been much of a losing streak. Ever since losing to our heavyweight champion, which, by the way, will be in action, of course, later tonight. But what our man with the plan, Kendrick Davison, will be in action right now as he waits for his opponent, the man, the myth, the underdog, as he makes his way down to the ring. Here he comes, Franco Vortex already. And what is this now? Oh, from behind! Oh my gosh, straight into the steel steps. This feud is not over with by a long shot. The bad blood is still stirring some more. It's spices that are put in there. You can tell that the fate of whatever the pay-per-view name was, Independence, is just the beginning. And from behind, and Dave Mox has already gone up from somewhere else. And look at this now, Tornado DDT, drops them down, gets a big advantage. Kendrick Davison gonna try to go for more and more attacks, cheap shots him, not from behind, from the front, but now sends him right back into the corner, to the outside, but no, Franco Vortex gets right back into the ring. Oh my gosh, a very powerful European uppercut to the chin. And now he's going to send him over the top rope once again. He's going to send him right onto the ringside. Oh my goodness. So wait a minute. He brings him back in. Oh, kill shot. DDT right to the canvas. And like I said before, the bad blood is just starting. The pay-per-view Independence is only just the beginning. We don't know what we're going to expect later in Heatwave with these two. I don't know what is going to be happening. We know it's far from over. But now it gets sent right into the corner, and Franco Vortex escapes out of it. No drop breaker. Kendrick Davis, a single leg kick, drops him down to the floor. Franco Vortex feeling a little bit of woozy after taking a shot from Dave Mox. But let's see here. Oh my gosh. Just trying to crush their lungs into the ropes and try to brusively assault him. And now Franco Vortex, though, holding it in, trying to fight back as much as he can. But no, Kendrick Davison is too quick for him. But he's too quick enough. He's quicker than a speeding bullet. Like I said many times, look at this now. Pepsi twisted to the center of the ring. Now let's talk about what happened at the pay-per-view at Independence in our civil war between Franco Vortex and Super Kick Party versus Insanity. Right there, what I just said just now. Insanity. This is nothing but chaos going around everywhere he goes. Look at the shoot around. He could have ended right here. 1, 2. No, but Power's out of it at 2. But the amounts of chaos that was happening through all around the arena. But look at this now. Brian Kendrick now gonna lock into the captain's hook, trying to get him out. feet almost touching the ropes. He barely made it to the count of the ropes. But there was blood, there was carnage, there was chaos everywhere it was in between all of the competitors in that matchup. But you know, like I said before, the advantage was up and high for that for Super Kick Party when they beat two members of Insanity last year. Or not last year, last week. But what's this now? Franco Vortex is feeling the effects of it. Oh my gosh! The quickness, very nice counter by Franco Vortex, just brutally assaulting him, taking out the aggression, just multiple stomps over and over, taking no prisoner, no pun intended. He goes up the top. Oh my gosh! Just scraped his elbow onto the forehead of Kendrick Davison. This bad blood is just going through his head. He's just visualized it like Bobby Boucher and Waterboy. Fireman's Kennedy countered by Kendrick Davison. Oh my goodness. What's this here? Gonna drop him again. Jeez. More work on the neck area. Return to the favor. But what's here? He's gonna try to end this once and for all. Goes to the back behind. He's got him connected. Half Nelson suplex to the center of the ring. Kendrick Davison could be all in trouble here. Pin attempt here. 1, 2. No. And a shoulder up at 2. The frustration going through the mind of Franco Vortex after still feeling the traumatization from all the whiplash attacks, for all the blindsides from Insanity. And he's just taking it out onto Kendrick Davison right now. And now he sends him right into our corner. Franco Vortex gonna size him up. Oh no, the quickness. Strikes the elbow. Go for the weak points of Kendrick Davison. And now he got him right back up on his shoulders. And look at this now, Snake Eyes to the turnbuckle. And look at this now. Oh my gosh, look at this. Come on now, this is a human being, for crying out loud. He's choking the life out of him. The sadistic look on Franco Vortex. He's going to try to go for a pin attempt here. 1, but a no. That Civil War match changed Franco Vortex and changed him into something. He could go as low, he could go as hardcore as he could. I mean, could you ever blame him, honestly? But look at that, trying to take his head off. He landed right on his face onto the canvas. And look at this, the quickness. I've said this many times. A nice counter by Kendrick Davison. Now he sends him to the corner. Kendrick Davison, shot to the face. But look at this now. Wake sweeps him. Now he goes for a modified Boston Crab. He has nowhere to go. He's trying to get out of it. He has nowhere to go. Trying to reach for the ropes. Locks in very tightly, but gets out of it. But it goes for a pin attempt here. Foot into the ropes. Referee not even looking. 1, 2. No, and powers out of it at 2. Kendrick Davison now gonna try to go for another Shigarati from the corner. If he connects it. What's this now? Instead, goes for the up the top. He's gonna try to redo what he failed to do, and that was do a attempted top rope move, and now he's got him up all the way. Back suplex landing on the neck. Oh my goodness, crash landing. Franco Vortex still feeling the effects from Civil War. And if he can lock this in, he can put it in tightly. He's got him in the captain's hook. He has nowhere to go. He's struggling to fight out of it. He's trying all his best. He has nowhere to go. He has to stay on longer. Oh. He had no choice but to let go. But look at this now. He's going to try to win the cheap way once again. Go for another pin attempt. Could be knocked out. 1, 2. Oh, and again. The attitude, the never give up attitude that we're seeing from Franco Vortex. This is what we saw at Civil War, at Independence. And try to crank his neck once again after take so much damage. Right now, jabs him into the abdomen, picks him up on his shoulders. No, but no. Oh, gets blindsided. Onto the back with a reverse DDT. And now he tries to pick him up once again. Gonna go for another attempt at the sliced bread if he could put him away with it. Here he goes. Grabs him by the neck, goes up the turnbuckle, connects it with the sliced bread if he can put him away here. But instead, goes for more attempts He wants to, I don't know what, he wants to break his neck or something. But Franco Vortex gets right back up, looks for a cutter, but blocks it off. Kendrick Davison takes him away, puts him into the corner once again. He's going for maybe one more sliced bread. But right, once again, go for another top rope move. This man wants to kill him. He's going to go for another back suplex. We're going to see it from here. Bogus out. Oh, again. He gets out of it. Falls for it into a crossbody. Now picks him up, back up. Connects him with a leaping lariat. This is his ball game. He puts him in the cover. 1, 2, no. What a match, folks. What are we seeing here, folks? It's now, here we go. He's going to put him away and all. Franco Vortex from behind. Half Nelson suplex. That's going to be it. Right here. Cover. Referee. 1, 2, and a 3. And that's how it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match that was. We saw from these two great competitors. But like I said before, the bad blood between Franco Vortex and Dave Mox is just begun. What else are we going to see from these two? What are we going to expect coming Heat Wave? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that coming up next, Jade Aqua makes her official in-ring debut once again, and she takes on Taya Fanene. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have the fearsome Taya Fanene here in our presence. And she goes to go one-on-one against our in-ring debut, Jade Aqua. And I say this is her in-ring debut because if you haven't watched last week's episode of SmackDown Pro Wrestling, she went against Lexi Kaufman, and Lexi Kaufman beat her by countout. She beat her the cheap way. So right now, there will be a winner in her record books. She lost by a countout, but she's going to take on a bigger challenge. She's wanted more of a challenge. She's going to take on Taya Fanene. And speaking of Taya Fanene, a couple weeks back, she was the one that blindsided Kanako Ishikawa after her victory over Amber Fernando. And Kanako Ishikawa has still not forgot. But look at this. Power dominance that we see when we watch Taya Fanene with her she pulls off all the stakes. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, she comes. Our water girl, whatever you want to call her, that has something to do, the SoundCloud, anything. Here she comes. Jade Aqua, the Blue Blazer of SmackDown Pro Wrestling. And she makes her official in-ring debut here. The crowd is on their feet for this lady. She's going to finally get her match here tonight. But she decided that she wants to up the odds. You know, and just like in blackjack, you know, you want to live up dangerously. Your middle name is Dangerously. And that's what Jade Aqua sees in Taya Fanene. The question is, will we see an upset when she takes on Taya Fanene right here tonight? As we get right here underway here, folks. We're going to hear here just in a moment. Referee, ring the bell. And now right off the bat, two looking at each other. Look at this. Now look at that. What we're talking about. The strength of Taya Fanene as she throws with a amount of power into throwing her. Look at this now. Trench in the back. This is Jade Aqua wanted. She wanted a match against Taya Fanene, and she's going to get it. Sits her right back up and now draws her back down. So speaking of Kanako Ishikawa, she exposed Lexi Kaufman at Independence when she beat her and proved her that she's nothing but the fame and the glory and that she's just a money cat. She's only a money grab instead of a money draw. She's told her that she has not what it takes to take on a real woman like Kanako Ishikawa. And we saw that at the pay-per-view. She proved it, exposed her that she could not do it without Taya Fanene's help. But right now, Taya Fanene, it's all about her. This entire match, the knee to the face right now. But right now, it's all been about her. And Jade Aqua has no offense. She has not been mostly her yet. But here we go. Gets back up. And now it goes forward. Oh, look at this beautiful head scissors to Taya Fanene into the canvas. Oh my gosh. Did you see? She just went up to her, and now that's even made her mad. But look at this now. Quickly gets out of it. Back behind. Back elbows. But what's this now? Oh, gonna try to go for a sidewalk, but blocks her off into one knee. Taya Fanene into one knee. Gets right back up though. Oh, drives her head. A leaping DDT. Using all her weight. Oh, elbow to the back of the neck. And she's just gonna pick her right back up. And look at this now. Sends her right to the corner. Snake eyes. Drives her down to the canvas. This right back up. Taya Fanene. Oh. Jawbreaker. Kick to the midsection. Oh, flows her over the strength. Did you see that? The fireman's carry over. Taya Fanene, though, drops her down with an eat defeat. It could be all it here. Taya Fanene could be in trouble here. Is she going to put her away? Uh-oh. No way. No way. She's going to drop her. Oh, my gosh. The straight package pile driver. To the Taya Fanene. Go be over here. 1, 2. No. Just quickly kicked out of it at 2. Now, how crazy would it be? The pop would be crazy if Taya Fanene got one. She got one-sided by Jade Aqua. And look at it. She's talking a bit of trash to her. And then she's going to try to pick over a power slam, but gets back behind into a back suplex. The strength of Jade Aqua as she's able to pull all of this off. It's crazy. Look at this now. Jeez, the agility from Jade Aqua. And then look at this now. Gets right back up and throws her with a back body drop. Oh, look at this. Look at the ninja roll. Gets out of it from the back behind. Goes to the, goes for those legs. Very strategic. And now what's this now? Throws her right into the ring post. Collar elbow. Connects it. Oh, look at this now. Get a breather. Look at this. The aggressiveness by Taya Fanene. And look at this now. Going for those ligaments. Jeez Louise. Taya Fanene is all done. But look at this now. Gonna go for a back. No. Look at this. Tornado DDT. When it comes to this very ring, when it comes to the squared circle, the weight class is not mattered at all. You could throw in a giant against a little midget. You could throw in somebody bigger, somebody small. It don't even matter. All that matters is that they show their abilities here in Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling. Look at this now. Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Jeez. A sit-out powerbomb by Taya Fanene. The strength. And she whips him over and tries with an impact. And now what's this here? Going to go for it. She's going to try to tempt it once again. Going to pull it up. Samoan drop. Oh. Drives her whole spinal cord as it hits the padding in the wood. Could put her away here. Referee. 1, 2. No. With a little bit of fight left in her, she was able to pull off a shoulder. And that's going to make Taya Fanene even more mad. What's this here? Oh. Just doing whatever it takes into the ring. And look at the fighting spirit of Jade Aqua. All but nothing but war cry. She's going to go for a pick her up now. But now again, defense. Jade Aqua could try to put her away, but what's this here? Going to drag her into the center of the ring. Going to put off a pin attempt. 1. No. Just quickly gets off of her. And look at the disbelief of Jade Aqua. What is she going to go for? She's going to have to figure a game plan to put away the fearsome. Here we go. Try to go for it again. Eat defeat. Tries to foot it to the face area. So what's this here? Going to pick her up? No. Blade sweep. Defense. Picks her up though. We're going to see it once again. She's going to pick her up. Drops her down. Oh. Spinebuster. Drops her on the back of her head. Is she going to go for a pin attempt here? But no, oh my gosh. Oh, nothing but meat. Drop it on the heart. And now this is all over with. And she can put some away. No, she still got some fight. No, slaps her in the face. No. Instead, go for a snapmare. And look at this. Try to fight out of it. Look at the neck breaking. As we cannot see it from this angle, but you could tell that she is hurting from the pain and suffering to get that neck. Oh, yes, look at it. She found a way to get out of it. She fights out of it. Right jab to the face. There was this here. Jade Aqua now throws her into the corner. What is she going to pull off here? Is she going to go once again? Collar elbow into the corner once again. Oh, quickly gets out of it. Oh, no. She's in trouble, folks. Got to put her on the shoulders. Samoan drop. It's going to be all. That's it. Referee, put this to bed. 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You gotta give Jade Aqua some credit though. She pulled up all her stakes in that matchup, but Fanene gets the reins to play. But wait a minute, Kanako Ishikawa coming back. Return to the favor from a couple weeks back. Oh my gosh, a whiplash. Blindsides her from the back. Clothesline though. But she saw it coming though. She's gonna try to pick her up. Look at this now, the strength. Oh, that plan could backfire. Kanako Ishikawa, like I said before, has not forgotten about Fanene. Fanene was the reasoning for her streak losing when Lexi Coffin pinned her in the tag team match. And the brawl is still feeling out here. This isn't a match. This is a straight up fight. And then she goes up her front slam. Driven onto the mat. Kanako is down. This is not what she was expecting. She was just not expecting it at all, but now Kanako fighting off. But look at this now. Oh, drops her down with a landslide driver. It was this here. Oh, it smacks her hand. Oh, she's going to put her away. Uh-oh. Could be a trouble for Fanene. She locks it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, she's going for the back behind. She wraps her arm around her neck. It could be it. Then she locks her in. She makes her tap. She makes the giant tap in just a quick instant. If ever we see these between the two, could that be the fate of Fanene? Brothers and sisters, welcome back to Smash Mount Pro Wrestling. We are just coming off from what we just witnessed of Kanako Ishikawa attack, return of the favor of Fanene with a blindside, makes her tap, grabs her like an anaconda. And you know damn well we're going to see these two go at it. One way or another. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, folks. We're going to get into some high-flying acrobats here. As Tyler Lopez makes his third appearance here in Smash Mount Pro Wrestling. Getting into some action here. This kid, like I said, is going places where he needs to be. We've seen the agility. We've seen his fast pace matches. Even with his first match, he almost got close to beating the former Smash Mount Pro Wrestling United States champion. And if you didn't, and I say former, and if you haven't seen the pay-per-view Independence, go watch it. As the champion, God, we have a new champion here in Smash Pro Wrestling. Our new Smash Mount Pro Wrestling United States champion, Xavier Wicklow, as he took on our former champion, Kane Daniels, and what I would have to say was the match of the night. 4 5-star match right there. These boys put on a show, and they did all that it takes. But Xavier Wicklow, you got to give that kid credit. The Skywalker, it was able to pull off a win up against the Super Dragon. And he did everything that could. He took every bit of damage, every bit of shots that was thrown at him. Psycho drivers, chimeraplexes, everything. But the kid has to hold on. But speaking of that kid, the Skywalker is here right now, shining up that American pride with proud intentions. The Skywalker makes his way with his pal, The dynasty is here. You know that he has full support for the United States champion. And one day they could be having all the gold. Maybe Cameron Rush could share some gold if they ever attempt to go for the Smash Mouth Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championships into the future. But right now, it's all about Xavier Wickow's moment. High up that American Championship proud. Represented the red, white, and blue with fashion. And he did it the most honorable way by beating the Dragon at Independence. Was such a high-class match, very great match we saw between these two. The chemistry was just mixing out so well, but you know that championship won't last long if Kane Daniels gets a hold of it once again and when he invokes his rematch clause anytime soon. And that could happen at the biggest blockbuster of the summer at Heatwave. But this is his first match since winning the championship gold. We've got Tyler Lopez versus Xavier Wicklow right now is get underway in this matchup. Referee, ring the bell. And right now we get off with our action here. Look at this already off the bat. Right to the center of the ring. Tyler Lopez and Xavier Wicklow. These boys are going to give us a show here, folks. What are we going to see here? Enziguri to the shot to the head. And now this is here. Oh, very quick from Tyler Lopez with the leg sweep of the face. Picks him right back up. Foams the back behind. Notice this here. Gonna flow him over. Uh-oh. Nice, quick. Don't flows over. Oh, nice. Sunset flip right into the corner. Xavier Wicklow very fast. These two are gonna pull off any sort of way possible into this matchup. Look at this now. Try to neck crank him. Try to break his neck. Give him a massage that he will never forget in his lifetime. But now Tyler Lopez now off the ropes. Goes over the top rope. Oh, floats up over. Shots him. Goes airborne into a drop kick. Uses the rope for leverage. Goes for the back behind. What are we going to see here? Xavier Wicklow from the middle rope. Phoenix splash. Connects it very well. Now look at this now. Tyler Lopez grabs some leg sweep. Drops him down. Oh my goodness. Oh. Ooh. You know, what's this here? Gonna go for a hatchet suplex him. Oh, into the ropes. Now this one last match that we haven't talked about though. It was last but not least, as we're gonna get underway here, the main event, not Xavier Wicklow. Then the main event, our heavyweight champion, our demon, Balar Wicklow, will be in action here tonight, as we were expecting a gruesome fight between Thomas Peterson and Balar Wicklow, but we had the same ending. We always have the same ending every pay-per-view when it comes to Balar Wicklow still holding the championship, harvesting it into the black, dark abyss of hell. But this is here. Oh, look at this very nice luchiness from Xavier Wicklow. Bounces off into a hurricanrana, float to the other side of the ring. Oh my gosh, this now inverted hurricanrana to the center of the ring by Xavier Wicklow. This boy. The crowd is on their feet for our newly crowned champion. And as we hear Xavier Wicklow. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh, and there we go. Xavier Wicklow gets thrown over. Counter. Going up the top. Going up the top. And it's going to launch them onto the ropes. Snake eyes. These boys are showboating. Showing off his pure strength. And look at this now. Oh! Half Nelson suplex, but quickly leaps off of it like he's in space. And what is this here? Up on his shoulders. Power bomb launches him into the ropes. Oh my gosh. What is this here now? Go up the top rope. Can I end you here? 630. Referee, all in all. 1, 2, and no, only a 2.5. Didn't go in all as well, but he's going up the top rope once again. Oh, springboard off the ropes. You know what's this here? Tyler Lopez now sending him into the corner. Into the corner, top rope and all. These boys are going to go to higher places they have not gone before. Like it's their first time. And oh my gosh. Airborne to the center of the ring, back suplex. What a back and forth match this has been. Look at this now. And, oh, Fada Cadavra. But what's this here? Come on now. Cameron Rudd now distracting Tyler Lopez. He wanted Cameron Rudd just telling him off. Oh, look at this now. Planned backfire though. Single leg kick into the face. But now Xavier Wicklow gets right back up though. And now gets right back into a headlock. Very technical by Xavier Winkle. Pressure in it, the neck. Doing all they can. Now here we go. Oh, gets right back up. Locks into that headlock. Let's go. And a jawbreaker, Xavier Winkle. You see here, oh, trying to go for the inverted hurricanrana, but no. Playing backfire. Goes up from top. Goes for the back behind. Drops him to the center of the ring with a neck breaker. Pin attempt here. Cover. 1, 2. No. Just a 2 count. From the looks of it, I expect great things coming into Xavier Winkle's championship reign. As he is the new champion of the United States of America. And here we go. Tyler Lopez. Get him up on his shoulder. Oh! God-sized gift. Could have put him away. 1, 2. No. Escapes out of it. Count of 2. And what's this here? Gonna try to go for another super kick, but no. Shots him in the face. Forearm strikes. Right to the forehead strikes by Xavier Winkle. Oh my gosh. What an impact with a German suplex, but he could end it right here. It's already going airborne. Going for his signature move. The 630. And it connects. Could put him away here. Referee. 1, 2, and a 3. And that's it, folks. Xavier Winkle with the win over Tyler Lopez. What a good match that was. Showcasing both of their abilities here in our matchup here. Xavier Winkle's first win after winning the United States Championship. But how far along will the champion hold the title? But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we get our main event. The Demon, Balar Wicklow, seek revenge on the Heroes of Wrestling's own Kris Spradlin. Next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right down into our business. Our next week's episode of Smash Mount Pro Wrestling. What do we have at stake? Here we have Kanako Ishikawa gets what she wants, and she goes one-on-one against Taya Fanene. And also, we have for the main event, Sofia Velez invokes a rematch clause against Mary Rush for the SMPW Women's Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here live in the land of extreme, the city of Philadelphia. We just coming off from our matches here. Now our exciting matches, like I've been saying before, our tag team action gets into a gone wrong as the faces of facts blindsided the Good Brothers, the former tag team champions. We just coming off from Tyler Lopez versus Xavier Winkle. Very exciting match to see, very fast pace. Jade Aqua versus Taya Fanene. Jade Aqua showing everything she got, showcased her everything that she had been, and ever since she was the only little kid as a wrestler, and all much more after that. Franco Vortex getting a win, and after taking a blindside shot from Dave Mox. But right now, speaking of champions, here comes our Demon, our reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world. Balar Wicklow is vowed to seek and bloodthirst onto the victim, and that's what he looks at. Kris Spradlin. But wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Thomas Peterson coming from the shadows and from behind. On the attack. He still hasn't forgotten about that devastating loss that he took from the champion. Oh my gosh. He sees him coming from a mile away. Tombstone into the, oh my gosh, on the stage. But wait a minute. Gets blocked. Oh my gosh. The Demon with a tombstone of his own drops him on his head. And look at this now. Look at the fight going on. Tony Skate, though, watch it on. I don't know what he's out here for, but look at the fight. We're talking about bad blood. This is the blood right here that needs to be cleansed. These two, Thomas Peterson is still over-exaggerating after taking an upsetting loss over at Independence. The championship of the Enziguri, right? Gosh, right to the side of the head. And now look at this here. The champion gets launched right into the ring here. The referee now trying to tech up on a champion right here. But wait, what is this? Oh, Thomas Peterson gonna go for a chair. Oh my gosh, a brute force momentum as Kendrick Davison out here saving. Oh my, wait a minute. Oh my God, what the hell? A cheap shot. What is this about?